Hey Evans, you did the homework.
Have you done the homework?
Are you copying me?
Are you copying me?
I love you. Yes, I've done the homework.
You dare speak to me in that tone of voice, boy?
I'm done with men. 2004 is all about women. Who walk like men. Men are hot. I miss men. I'm back on men.
Professor, I think there's a black dog that follows me around. That sounds pretty serious. Harry James Potter, Voldemort waits in the field for you. If you duel him with all your might, he'll be defeated by early light. The wizarding world will never be the same. Harry Potter.
Where are ya?
He's never going to find me.
Carol Baskin. Killed her husband.
Whacked him. Woo!
Those guys wish they were us.
Oh, okay. But at least we aren't that guy.
Well, at least I'm not you-know-who. Words can hurt.
Great news. She's fat. No. Better than that. She's dead. She's blind.
Yes!
How the 4 Hogwarts houses enjoy fireworks on 4th of July. Hufflepuffs love to have a big cookout and enjoy some s'mores while watching various fireworks shows all over the town. Slytherins likes to have a competition trying to catch lightning bugs before the fireworks show starts, and then sit as far away as possible from the fireworks so they don't get ash on themselves, but close enough to where they feel like they're part of the action. Ravenclaws like to be in a screened-in porch with a beverage and some of their closest friends so that they can talk and read while watching the fireworks over a lake in the distance. And Gryffindors are a classic example of trying to buy the biggest legal/illegal fireworks that are possible and putting them off in the backyard and running away as fast as they can.
Mom, Dad, let's get one thing straight. I murdered the family dog.
Wow, I'm so glad I wasn't born in, Spain. Why? Spain's a beautiful country. Well, sure, but I can't speak Spanish. Hey, I found this old handwritten book in the library. Oh, cool. What's it about? Don't know, I haven't read it yet. What the heck is dreary? Let's find out. Oh my gosh! My eyes!
Hey, a letter! I have friends! Oh, that's not a letter, that's a threat.
Wow, I am honored to be sitting down with Remus Lupin himself. I have to admit, I am a huge Potterhead, and I was wondering, is there anything you loved in the books that got cut out of the films? You know, there was this one thing, Tonks and Remus's relationship.
It's me! Jessica! I'm in here!
Alright, listen up, Slytherins. I've concocted a plan to make Draco act like an absolute fool. I've made a love potion that's going to make him fall in love with Potter. I don't get it. He didn't act any differently. Come on, Padfoot. You don't have a crush on anybody? What can I say? I'm very good at keeping my crush a secret. Hey guys, what's up? I got a gay. Go! The Hogwarts houses, I respect them all equally. There's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Raisin's-Paw, and Jigglypuff. Crushed it.
I would literally rather swallow a jean jacket and put my left titty in a panini press than ever have feelings for anyone ever again. This shit sucks.
I am a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy bird. Huh. It's a pretty bird. It's a cardinal.
Alright guys, there's a lot of serious stuff going on right now in the world, so I thought I'd come in, tell a joke, keep things light, you know? Okay, so it's a riddle. What walks on 8 legs until it's 1 year old, 4 legs until it's 20 years old, and then 2 legs for the rest of its life?
Ask me for the sugar.
No.
Ask me for the sugar.
Alright, can I have the sugar?
This is the unit
Where
you saw
are all the hot people? I was told that there would be all these attractive singles, and as
told
far
you
as
that?
I can tell, I'm the best looking person here.
Good romance starts with good charisma. What does bad romance start with then? Ra 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 ma ma, ra ma ma ga ga ooh la la. And this is why both of you will forever remain single. What did you do to your hair, my boy? I had to, Mom. I kept thinking it was him in the mirror. Do you even know what an amulet is? Yeah, I eat for breakfast sometimes. That's an omelette. Oh, I've got nothing then. Let's talk about which 4 characters in Hamilton I think best represent the 4 Hogwarts houses. One of these is pretty controversial, and the other one I've literally never seen before, even though it fits perfectly. Let's start off with the controversial one. Hamilton himself, a lot of people say he's Slytherin because he's ambitious. No, honey, he's a Ravenclaw. I mean, aside from the books and learning and everything, he's very organized. He lacks loyalty, which I'm not saying is all Ravenclaws, but Slytherins are like ride or die. And also, the biggest trait of a Slytherin is actually self-preservation. And no, Slytherin's going to be throwing away their shot during a duel or risking the opinions of all these different people who they know could come after their family or themselves. Next is my boy Washington over here. He's actually a Gryffindor. He fought for justice since he was just a little baby lion cub, and he actually gave up power when he realized that something had to outlive him, which is a very noble thing. Now this one I've never seen. John Lawrence, Hufflepuff. He was all about equality, about fighting for other people, no matter even if it risked his own life. Burr, Slytherin, self-preservation and ambition for the sake of his loved ones. Professor, I'm not sure your whole replacing the stairs with a water slide idea is going to work.
Well, snickerdoodle, I do what I want.
Yeah. That might be an issue. Will I address it? No.
Fandom challenge. Show your favorite character. Your least favorite character, disgusting. The best ship, so cute. The worst ship, okay, we're done with that. The most iconic friend group. The best parental figure, and which character you're most like.
Oh, and where's our closet? Have you lost your mind? Do you want to go in there? Just as I thought, you are ashamed of me. I'm not ashamed of you. I'm proud of you. Open up. I just don't want anybody to see you.
Hello? Yeah, no, I can't talk right now. Yeah, no, I'm trying to recover a dead sloth. Yeah. No, they're following me. I know. They think I'm crazy. No, okay, we're going into the chasm of death. I'm going to lose you. Yeah, I love you too. All right, goodbye. Goodbye.
This is a great question, and the answer is that I am annoying.
Now, let me add a little bit of spice to that.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Dustin.
I'm Robin.
Pleasure to meet you. Is she here?
Is who here?
Henderson.
Serious. Serious. Did you get into a little, fun last night?
No, why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. All right, now let's see, where were we? Oh, yes. In the pit of despair.
So you think I'm skinny? Let me.
If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath. Now, D nice.
Do you mean Denise?
Son of
Hi, so I have a little bit of a sad Harry Potter canon. So after Neville becomes a professor at Hogwarts, he ends up sending Molly Weasley the names of all the students who don't get Christmas presents every year, and she knits them a Weasley sweater. Cute, right? Precious. But then they notice that every student whose name starts with the letter F have a few extra tears on the package. Guys, can you give me a moment alone with him? Of course, absolutely, we understand. Let's go, you guys. The coast is clear. This is our best prank yet. Oh, hey, hi there. So I like to think that I am a Harry Potter aficionado, a Potterhead, if you will. And I just had my mind blown about a fact regarding one of my favorite characters here, Severus Tobias Snape. I love him. He is a precious being. I just found out that apparently Lily was pregnant when she expired, and that Snape was going to be the godfather of that child. My heart is made of peeps right now, and it is dissolving in a lake full of tears. I'm 50% sarcasm, 70% skills, and 80% fashion. That's 200%. I'm twice the man you'll ever be. So, McGonagall's a cat, as we all know. Cats are spicy, as we also know. What I'm wondering is, did she ever just start petty fights with other cats? Like, 'cause all I can picture is her just starting like a cat fight club in the dungeons with Mrs. Norris.
Sometimes it's nice to kind of have people help you go on dates. First off, she won't go on Tinder or Bumble.
No, I will not.
And also, you and I always feel like everyone's a serial killer.
We can't use that word serial killer, Brie, because it's a real thing.
I know. They're really out there.
So Amortensia smells like whatever that person loves, but Voldemort doesn't love anything. He's incapable of love, so does that mean it just smells plain to him? Because that's kind of sad, but he also doesn't have a nose, so it doesn't really matter. I was talking to someone the other day, and we were talking about how Harry Potter's not always the smartest jelly bean in the jar. And we were talking about, you know, that moment in Order of the Phoenix when Sirius goes into the veil, spoiler alert, and we were talking about how Harry was like trying to go after him, and then we thought about it. Do you think that if Lupin wasn't there to hold him back, Harry would have gone after Sirius into the veil, and that would have just been how Harry Potter ended? That stupidly. And I wholeheartedly said, yeah, probably. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, what is the last thing I say to Potter? You're just like your father, lazy, arrogant. I happen to be his girlfriend. I happen to be his friend. Teenage love triangle. Disgusting. Better not get in the middle of this. Yes, my favorite show. Hi, welcome back to another episode of me saying sad Harry Potter headcanons and facts to make you feel emotions. Working on the song. First things first, we all know that the Potters were attacked on the 31st of October. What you might not know is that Sirius Black's birthday is November 3rd. He got arrested on the 1st or 2nd of November, so happy birthday. I'm gonna fold in a little more of a cute story now. It's still a little emotional, but a little nicer than 1,000 Tears. When Emma was reading the Harry Potter books, she cried when Dobby died. And lastly, just remember that Lily is taking care of Fred Weasley now, like Molly took care of Harry all those years. Hey, hi there, how was your flight? Good, great. Welcome back to another episode of I'm Harry Potter Trashin'. I don't have a job right now, so TikTok became my job, even though I don't get paid, because what else am I gonna do all day? And on today's episode, we are going to rank the Harry Potter characters in order of how I think they would do in a PG-13 situation. Number 5, Sirius Black. He had to use imagination a lot in Azkaban to keep himself entertained. Imagination's gonna come in handy. Number 4, Lupin. He's a werewolf. He probably is good at biting. Number 3, we've got Luscious Lucius Malfoy. Yes, I know that I have daddy issues. You don't have to keep writing it in the comments. Number 2, you know, like father, like son, Draco also is like deep and misunderstood and a bad boy, and he likes apples, so he'll feed me. And then obviously, if you've been watching this channel for even 0.5 seconds, Snape number 1, he's got them powerful hands from Pope. Welcome back to I rank Harry Potter characters based on how I think they would do in a PG-13 situation. Female edition, because you guys asked for it and I'm nothing if not a champion of the people. Let's start off with number 3. I'm just going to rank the 3 main female characters and don't come for me. I'm going to say that number 3 would be Hermione. Hear me out. Not because I don't like Hermione. You know, she is the brightest witch of her age and she knows a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that in my version, she'd be kind of like up for anything, but I've read some versions where she'd be kind of like vanilla ice cream, you know what I mean? And we were more like Rocky Road. Number 2, I'm going to go ahead and say Ginny just because she's so brave and she's a good Quidditch player. So, like, you know what? She's got it in endurance. Number 1, I don't even know how anyone could even refute this, is obviously Luna Lovegood. She's super non-judgmental. She's creative. She's unafraid to just do or say what she thinks. And she's got fun glasses. And you know that Nargles has to be code for something. Mooney, what's this? I arranged your hideous excuse for a mail counter. Oh, alright, thank you. Yep, they're arranged into 3 piles. Go on. Threats against your life from your mother, and threats against your life from your mother. Lupin AU, where he doesn't leave Hogwarts after it's revealed that he's a werewolf. Instead, he stays on. The students notice that he's not upset about how everyone treats him, but he's almost resigned to it, like he deserves it. And they're like, not in our house. We appreciate you, you precious being. So they start sending him howlers, right? And it starts off small. It's like, hey, we appreciate you. You're a tiny little snowflake and you deserve the world. Then it increases to like, hey, you're dope, dude. Thanks for the chocolates. And then after about a month, people get brave and you just hear 10 out of 10, would bang, I like that booty, and then there's a ban on howlers for teachers. Friendly reminder that stunning spells are so powerful that it takes 7 to 8 to take down a dragon. If you don't remember what a dragon is, it's a big flying thing with leather scales and breathes literal fire. Minerva McGonagall, Big Papa over here, took 4 to the chest and survived like it was nothing.
The 4 types of bitch face: resting, side eye, the eye roll, and the up and down.
It's been brought to my attention that you refer to Draco Malfoy as your archenemy.
Yeah, that's right.
But why? I mean, I destroyed your parents. I tried to destroy your friends. I actually did destroy one of your friends. I worked it out so that it destroyed your godfather. I've been trying to destroy you for like 6 years, and yet he deserves the title? Well, yeah, you have no idea how annoying he is.
If you put 5 or more fingers down, you're definitely the character who dies first. Rest in peace, baby. Put a finger down if when your fight or flight response is triggered, you usually go with flight. Put a finger down if you're incredibly clumsy. Put a finger down if you've gone skinny dipping. Put a finger down if you can name more than one person that has told you you're obnoxious. Put a finger down if your phone is always below 20% or dead. Put a finger down if you consider yourself a main character. Put a finger down if your closet door is open right now. Put a finger down if you've showered with the lights off. Put a finger down if you sleep with earbuds in. And put a finger down if you're blonde.
Are you sure you're not gay? My parents would inquire.
And I said no. You know, like a liar.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
This is an on-fire garbage can. Could be a nursery.
Ooh, what kind of tea is this? Oh, I boiled some Gatorade.
So apparently you can say, have a nice day, and it'd be considered polite, right? But when I say, enjoy the next 24 hours, it's considered extremely threatening.
Just say when. Just say, seriously? Are you serious? Okay, you know, this is impossible. I'm starting over.
This is gonna hurt like a bitch.
Hey there, what's your name? Maybe want to be my buddy? I would love to be your buddy. Want to be mine? I would love to be your buddy. Want to get out of here, possibly go get a snow cone or something? Me? A snow cone?
Quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
That would be my home.
Oh, and it is lovely, just beautiful. You know, you are quite a decorator. It's amazing what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
I'm telling you, mate, these muggle robe things are where it's at. I can pick my nose and wipe whatever I want. I regret telling you about these now.
Can you then update Kendall's schedule and print me out a copy, because I don't have her schedule here, please?
So
You're in charge
because my
of
assistants
all
do my
scheduling.
own, but my assistants do my schedule. So why would you do Kendall's schedule?
I'm
schedule?
Kendall's manager.
You don't do for me.
This is not proper assistant employer etiquette. Just FYI.
Hey guys, I thought it would be fun to do a little interactive knock-knock joke session, okay? I'm gonna be Hogwarts, alright? Okay? Knock knock. Not you.
So I have a feeling that we should kiss. And is that feeling a good feeling or an incorrect feeling?
I sometimes have a feeling I can do crystal meth, but then I think, better not.
Yeah.
My name is Draco, what I'm here to say that Slytherin is the best in every way. The snake goes and we go yay.
What are you doing in Harry and I's room?
Harry, in the forest, causing mischief. I see this clearly in my mind's eye. He's swinging around being the chosen one, doing the stuff he does. He loses his wand. Not surprising for him as a character, frankly. And then he just spends the rest of the time fighting with a stick, hoping no one notices. Everyone who passed in the Battle of Hogwarts missed the release of All-Star by Smash Mouth by 2 days. It's a travesty. There was still so much to do, so much to see. Hey guys, I finally have a Fred and George AU that's not super upsetting. So in this one, they both have all of the Hogwarts ties and they switch them randomly so that no one ever knows which Hogwarts house to award or take away points from. But it just ends up being that the professors end up just taking them away randomly because they don't know who's who. Then they trick everyone into thinking that they're actually triplets and quadruplets, and people start to get a little suspicious. But then at the end of the year feast, Percy and Ron take some Polyjuice potion and all four of them walk into the Great Hall, and there's so much commotion that no one even notices that Percy and Ron aren't sitting there. I just want to shout out the Harry Potter fandom for a second, because a friendly reminder that Cursed Child came out and it was signed off by the author, and we're all like, no thank you. But then a bunch of college kids tell us that Hufflepuffs are really good finders, and we're like, yeah, that checks out. Excuse me for forgetting, but these things I do, you see I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean to you, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is, now you're in the world. Have you always wanted to know more about how they filmed with Dobby in the Harry Potter movies? Well, in an interview, Jason Isaacs was talking about how the director was kind of trying to explain to him where Dobby would be, and then Jason did the take, and he kicked the stairs and did something with his cane, and the director stopped it, and he's like, hey, that was cool, but like, what was the thing with your feet? Like, did you trip or something? He's like, oh no, I pushed Dobby down the stairs. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. What was the thing with the cane? He's like, oh, when he tried to get back up again, I beat him over the head with the cane. And the director's like, yeah, cool.
I warn you, I've been trained to kill since birth.
Wow. And how long have you been training to be a prat?
You can't address me like that.
Sorry. How long have you been training to be a prat, my lord?
Happy birthday, dear Harry. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, Harry. I wish I could go a year without having to risk my skin for the greater good, all while serving some guy who says he's my father figure while he's secretly emotionally abusing me, and I'm going to class with a guy who secretly loved my mother, and I just want to have 1 year where I'm like, yeah, regular teen, maybe I go on a date, maybe I get a kiss, I don't know. What was that, Harry? Quidditch supplies. Hey, Lavender, has anyone ever told you that you're beautiful? No. Well, at least you know you're surrounded by honest people.
Here's a tip for my fellas out there. Are you tired of being friend-zoned? Here's what you do. Go to the store and just hang out in the toy aisle. That way you can be around other children not getting what they want.
Friendly reminder that there will never, ever, ever, ever be a sicker burn than when McGonagall told Harry and Ron when they were late to her class that she was going to turn one of them into a pocket watch so that they could be on time.